Hey there, welcome to the Lucidia channel. This is your How to Attract Money weekly. Um, you can either choose your sign. If you're an air sign, oh lord, you are a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you have a chart that is heavy in air. Um, if you are a water sign, you are a Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, or you have a chart heavy with water. If you are an earth sign, you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you have a chart heavy with earth. If you are a fire sign, you are a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or your chart is heavy in fire. Alternatively, if one of these calls to you in the fashion that they are, then perhaps that is the better suited reading for you than your individual element. Okay? Let's do that way. Um, or perhaps you can watch it for further guidance. Without further ado, I'm hoping to do this every week, like a weekly money guidance, how to attract money, what best moves for you, kind of tracking our money. And then for the weekends, I would do the weekend love. And then also I do other elemental readings as well. I quite like them. And I also do some monthlies as well in love, mostly. And I also do hella pick a cards. So if you're new and you're like, ooh, you just happened upon this channel, welcome to my humble abode. So I don't know why, but I guess I won't be going in the order I typically go in, which is air, fire, water, earth. Looks like water wants to go, so this may be one of those, this sign was calling me, as opposed to I'm a water sign type thing. But, we'll see how it goes for you. Alright? The intention is broadened. May I please have a divine message, please, for how water signs can most and best attract money this week, please. Of December 9th. Also, if you're watching this like in the future somehow, like it's not December 9th, I'm pretty sure it's actually okay. Like I think it'll actually be pretty spot on. So hey future you, how can water best attract money this week? Okay. Water sign. I feel like you may want to play this week. Like you may want to just have fun and cajole. And I'm honestly kind of getting that don't do that. I'm kind of getting like keep your nose to the ground. Sorry, I just had a face down, ass up. Like keep your head to the ground, and doing what you need to do to get things done, and you can play later. Interesting, very interesting. But I feel like you're wanting to play. So in order to attract the money, it's to be a little bit more serious, a little bit more, not grounded, but like keep your shit on the ground. Yeah, if I was that reader, I'd just stop right now, but I'm not. Sometimes I wish I could be. Anything else, please? Because I feel like what you're, if you're wanting to play, it may be, not to say it's like some shadow stuff, but if you're wanting to play, it's maybe because you've been working so hard, but hang in there, keep at it. it might be hard for you, but it also could be for some wanting to play in a terms of avoidancy, avoiding the fucking greatness that you know what's coming your way, avoiding the fat check, avoiding the money that you feel is coming, um, in a sense of you not feeling like you feeling some type of way about money. Um, and having it, and maybe the responsibility that it comes with, or even you deserving it in terms of like okay, sometimes it's easier to say no, I can't give you any money to people who want money around you because you don't have any. It's a much easier thing to say, oh no, you know, I'm broke too, woo 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 woo, as opposed to having money and being able to say no. You know, it's just easier to just not have money. So people, therefore, because that is the most comfortable state of being, to be able to just not have money. Money sometimes doesn't come to us because we're wanting to stay small and not being able to step into those big girl shoes, and being able to pull a big boy move and say, yo, I have the money. Yes, business is going well. Yes, I'm doing well for myself, but no, you can't have any. It's hard. It's hard, and whether that actually happens in real life, yes, it does. But whether or not it'll happen in your world, it's a different story. So sometimes we want to stay small. Sometimes we want to stay being cared for in certain situations because we're preempting people coming to us and having to say no to them, or some sort of essence like that, where money, having it, is what you want, but the fear of having it, the problems that it comes with, are um, are more scary than staying where you're at in money. So this is, in any case, about you staying. In order to attract money, you gotta keep your nose to the ground and work. It's not time for you to necessarily play, though you might want to. A message for water signs when it comes to attracting money, please. Thank you for this week. Come through, go the distance, keep going. I love that. This is actually, if you go to Colette Baron Reed's channel, this is I think it's the second card to support the anchor message. Um, yeah, of the week, actually, of this week. So it seems like you are definitely in line with the energies that she's reading over there. Um, with this go the distance, I feel like with this thing here, also it may be you not actually, you know, shelling out. I mean, if this is if you want, if you're a giver, like fucking give. There's nothing wrong with giving, but at the same time, if it's if something is happening in your world and you do, okay, so I'm seeing two things. If you do kind of give, if you do kind of lose out on some money, or some money leaves you, it's not losing out. If you have an exchange, right? I give this to you because you've done this for me. That's fair. That's an exchange of, that's an exchange. It's a good energy exchange. Money is energy. Um, if that's the case and you're like, oh fuck, I'm feeling broke, like I've spent too much, then it's okay in a way, because you're in this for the long haul. Life isn't over. Okay. You'll bounce back. If you are someone who is in a bit of a struggle, again, it's not your things are gonna, you're in this for the long haul. It may be a while in some cases, but you're in this for the long haul. You may even be close to a certain finish line, checkpoint, or making it for the week. Maybe a paycheck comes in the nick of time or something like that. I don't know. Excuse me. What I'm seeing here from the general message really is being serious, staying down. I mean, what better ground than the fucking desert? Like, ain't no fucking water there to be like a second buffer layer. Like, this is just the desert. It's all sand. Um, what I'm seeing here is keeping your nose to the ground and knowing that it may be for the long haul. So if it is for the long haul, insert play where you can, right? Like, don't deny yourself some play. Don't deny yourself some childishness. Don't deny yourself some pleasures here and there, but don't sort of get swept away by them, you know? Like, if you're in this for the long haul, don't burn yourself out by work, or whatever this seriousness is. Okay? Um just pace yourself, allow yourself some breaks, and in those breaks don't crucify yourself over taking those breaks. And in those breaks, remember to pull yourself back into work, and from work remember to pull yourself out of it as well. Because this journey seems like it's gonna be for a while, like you're gonna be going the distance here. This is actually, I'm feeling a really good vibe here. I'm feeling a good vibe. For those of you who have been in the desert, something may be coming around to show you that, hey, you got a little something may be coming around to you, suggesting, if you have been keeping your nose to the ground and you're like, but Luce, like, this has been my world, you're in line, babe. And to you, I say, have a little fun. Have a little fun. Have a little fun. Like, do something fun for yourself, because you're going to be in this for the long haul and you don't want to be so burned out. If you are just kind of like living life and you're like, ooh, what's this video? And then I'm like, hey, you got to keep your nose to the ground, and that's the message that's like really hitting you in your heart, being like, you know what, you're right. Like, I've been fucking around. I've been faffing around, just doing some shit here and there. It's time for me to get grounded. Here's your sign. It's time for you to get grounded, because whatever is going on is here for the long haul. So let's read that prosperity message. I'm so glad it came up in the upright. Because then I can read you your prosperity message. And Gunta. All right. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. So keep grinding, but also, because it is going to be long term, make room for some fun. Make room for some mini splurges. Make room for making this energy not feel like a fucking prison. Okay? For some of you, you need to make, like, you need to really, like, get in there. And I really would say it's a message for everybody. Get in there, keep your nose to the ground, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep doing what you're doing to attract more money. It's coming. It's going to be for the long haul. And because it's going to be for the long haul, you can't be grinding for, like, you have to take a breath sometime, you know. So allow yourself some breaks here and there. Don't get consumed by them, but you do deserve a break every now and then. You do deserve some fun. You do deserve a little bit of something something for you, to keep you going and to remind you that, hey, there's a world out here, and hey, there's the essence of attracting money, which is feeling that you have money. When you have money, you're not grinding all the time for money, you're enjoying it. So make time to enjoy the money that you do have in the ways that you do. This isn't splurgation, but yeah, enjoy it where you can. And if you do have children, for some of you, you may want to overspend on your kids. Maybe you are buying Christmas presents this week, and if that's the case, it is what it is. Just maybe um, be a little bit more discerning over what it is that you do for your children, okay? Um, and how much you spend. Oh God, spirulina is so fucking gross. All right. Um, you will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Come through. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. So keep on going, keep on thugging. I appreciate you. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you. Please check out the rest of my readings. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I do Money Weekly. I like to do elemental readings. I do love readings for the weekend, and I also do some monthlies here and there. And I do hella pick of cards as well. So feel free to check that out. Feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you if you're cool. And I will see you in the comments otherwise. Okay? If this helped you, please feel free to share it with somebody. And maybe we can all come into some moolah moolah. Okay? Keep your light on, and good luck, water sign. Alright. Hey, air sign. Hey, honey. Do you know I got love for you? Alright. So, air signs. What can air do? Or, excuse me, how can air attract money this week? How can air attract the most money Este semana, por favor. I sounded like an old bruja. Este semana, por favor. Sometimes I watch my own readings back and I feel so embarrassed. Like, I'm just like, who is this person and why do people watch her? For air, please. How can air attract money this week, please? Oh, okay, you want to leave? These two want to get out. Soulmate and pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So if you've been receiving certain synchronicities, synchronistic numbers, certain events, like a twitching of the arm, I remember I was twitching. My arm was twitching for, I swear, I'm not doing personal readings right now because I've been getting mad stimulation. Not mad stimulation. It's not like some sort of zoo over here. But, I've been getting like my body's been I've been leveling up for like a couple of months, like for 2 months, leveling up. Like the energy is changing, and I'm leaving room for it to change and to understand it. But I've been getting these physical sensations a lot more, which is how my higher self communicates with me. Sometimes, that's why I mean, like in addition to my privacy, I wouldn't want to do a face reading because y'all would see all the crazy things I do back here when I'm reading. And I think it would even be crazier knowing that you're watching me because it's just a different kind of energy for me. Um, I say that because with the pay attention to the red flags and the soulmate, it's almost like, because I'm an air sign, so I can tell you guys this. If you've been seeing like numbers, if you've been seeing certain things repetitively, or if you've been, if your body's been twitching, if you've been feeling some type of way, pay attention to that because those may be signs, those may be kind of flags being like, hey, because my arm was twitching for days. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Um, Eventually Googled it, and it's like, it said some stuff. Uh, if the left body, if the left side of a woman twitches, it means, good news. If it's the right side, bad news. And I'm like, no, fuck that. This is good news. And it was like, oh, if it's the right shoulder, money is coming. And sure enough, um, money that had been on hold for me, business stuff. Um, I need to attend to that. It came through. Unexpected money came through, even from like multiple sources too. So pay attention to that, and find a way to tune into those things in the long term. So this is like when I twitch or when something is happening to my body. Like lately, when I wake up in the morning, I stretch and say, "Here I am, Lord." Or "Good morning, Lord," which is basically me saying I am receptive. I am open and receptive. Um, so kind of acknowledging these things, and stepping and being making friends with them, finding a sense of belonging in them. Where when your body twitches, you're not just busy bustling through life. You're tuning in and being like, okay, I acknowledge you. Because whenever my shoulder would twitch, I'd stop and be like, yes, what are you trying to tell me? When my ear's been ringing lately, I'll do something and it'd just be like, in like an ear way, not like a hurt dinosaur way. I'm like, yes, what are you trying to say? What do you want? I just stop and acknowledge it. So things like that, okay, air sign. Okay, so here we have, in order for you to attract money, we have calling your soulmate in reverse, children in reverse, deception in reverse, and keep an open mind doing a little something, something, something. So I want to say keep an open mind is, oh, look at that, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, which is hilarious because typically, how I get, how I'm used to, like my body sensations are sort of leveling up, as I said, and just in general. So I'm making time for that with no personal readings. is typically it was in the for me it used to be in the form of heat. So when I'm reading for you all, I will feel heat, and that's how I know I'm on the right track. Sometimes I don't feel it anymore, and I'm like, excuse me, is this right? And then someone's like, oh, it resonates. I'm like, okay, good. No. Uh, so that's typically something I'm used to. So what I'm seeing here is when it comes to your money, if you have been getting these sort of red flags, these things flagging you up saying, "Hey, hey, pay attention to me. Hey, pay attention to me." And they may not even be saying like, "Hey, pay attention to me." As spirit typically does. Spirit's typically like, "Hey." Spirit is like the stereotypical like surfer boy named Chad, like, "Hey, surf's up, dude." Like that, just laid back. Are you even talking to me, or are you just mumbling? Like that's how my higher self. It's not so often this bully energy of like vroom, except these ear ringings have just been ugh. I appreciate them, but they've just been disruptive. Okay. In any case, I say that to say what you used to see or where you used to get your money, what used to be for you, your typical, oh, if this then that, if job then paycheck, if blah then blah, if mother then money, whatever that was for you, keep an open mind to the different ways that that sense of belonging can come through. So, this your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations is telling me that your money source, the way you're attracting money, it's going to be different this week. It may come from an unlikely source, or it you may need to open yourself up to unusual and untapped, unknown or new sources of money source. Okay, so this could literally be something that you don't do. I don't do scratch tickets. It could be a scratch ticket. I'm not telling you to do a scratch ticket. This is just an example. But it'll be open to the different ways that it can come to you, or it has arrived to you. I think that whole spiel about signs and symbols was what it was for you, because children in reverse, deception in reverse, and calling in your soulmate almost tells me that something is upon you, and it's not. And it's not a lie. Like, if there is some sort of idea that's come towards you that you've been waiting for, keep it, quite literally keep an open mind about it. Something may be coming towards you this week, and just be open to it as a possibility for how it can help generate more money towards you. How it can bring more money towards you here. Let's see what you have to say. Any further guidance, please, for air when it comes to attracting money this week, please. Okay, breathe in protection. So with breathe in protection, it's talking about not being lazy, and not sitting on your laurels thinking that that's allowing money to come. Like, it says inertia, laziness, and apathy are not signs of slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. I literally was going to take a walk today. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Get some exercise. Move out of your head and into your body. Breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. So, what I'm seeing here is for you to quite literally keep an open mind, and for you to get out of what you've been doing. Remember that old thing, and open your eyes up to the new. And I feel like the new may not be new in coming. It may be new in coming, but it's more so like, for some of you, it's around you already, in like a Five of Cups sort of way. But it's, for some of you, it's around you already. For some of you, it's coming. It's like around the corner, and this walk, this getting out of your own head and keeping an open mind about how you're going to attract money, is this uh, uh, keeping an oh god damn it keeping an open mind, taking this walk, breathing in the way that isn't, that's different from the way you've been. Okay, oh my goodness, air signs. If you do something different, allow yourself to do something different, to breathe differently, to take a walk, to break out of your norm, because you breaking out of your norm will help you either see what's around you that's there to help bring more money in, attract more money to you, or it'll help you be open to seeing it clearer when it comes. It'll help you pay attention to the red flags, because when I take a walk, sometimes you it, you're a little bit, you're fresh, right? Like you're fresh. The air, quite literally, air sign, you know, you're de-winded, and like a new set of air is brought in, a new different a new perspective. And it's not always this glorious moment. It's sometimes it's like, okay, I took a walk, and that walk I thought about this, I thought about that, I thought about this, thought about that. Those thoughts can be where you start, then you see ideas. Or when you're breathing and sitting there relaxing, catching your breath from your rigorous walk, then an idea meanders its way into you, or you're like, oh hey, yeah, by the way. Or this walk could quite literally walk you into a certain circumstance where you realize something is there all along, you just weren't open to it. So basically, keep an open mind about what's coming your way, okay, air signs, when it comes to attracting money this week. I am excited for you. This seems like it's going to be kind of lit. Okay, thank you. Once again, I'm not doing personal readings, and so please feel free to check out the rest of the channel for any pick a cards or other elemental readings. I want to do an elemental weekly for money, and I want to do a weekend love. So, and then I also do some monthly stuff. So I'll see you in the comments, and if you'd like to subscribe, please feel free to do so. But make sure you check out the rest of my wares to see if I really am the person for you. Okay? Hey fire sign. Oh, air sign, keep your light on. And good luck. Do actually keep that light on. Hey fire sign. Hey honey. Fire sign, if you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? Pop a squat, take a seat. I'm not doing personal readings indefinitely, so feel free to check out the rest of the channel, videos, okay? Today, I'm asking how you can attract money. How you can attract the green, more green, all the green. It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. And in your future, it's the green that I see. On you, little man, I don't want to waste much time. You've been pushed around all your life. And if you was married, you'd be pushed around by your wife. But in your future, the you I see is exactly the man you've always wanted to be. Ooh. How can fire signs attract more money this week? What song was from? Do you know where it was from? It's from Princess and the Frog. Okay. It's the song Dr. Facilier, the Voodoo Master. The Shadow Man. He sings that. I'm gonna play that soundtrack today, I think. Alright, babes. So, finances and career in reverse. Let your friends help you. So, fire signs might be feeling some type of way about their money, and maybe feeling a sense of sort of shame and embarrassment around their money. But I'm actually feeling like things may have recently turned around in your finances and career, in your finances. And maybe some of you quit work. Some of you moved jobs. Some of you are thinking about separating. I feel like new money sources are coming your way, old money sources are ending. Real talk. I'm not even really mad about this finances and career in reverse because it did some flippies on me. So to me, it's a light one. To me, it's a temporary. So fire signs, come fucking through, B. If your money has been a little bit upside down, then it's not forever. It's definitely making way for a new energy that's coming your way, and you're separating from an old one. This new one may be something that you're feeling some type of way about, that you may feel some type of way about. It may be closing doors. Obviously, certain community doors. So certain people that used to fraternize with. So let's say you're moving from an office to working by yourself, for instance, something like that. This is going from working with people and friends that you have from work who you probably never hang out with again, um, to separating from them and entering into this new phase of work. Or it's really leaving certain people behind, certain groups, certain organizations, certain identities even behind in order to embrace a new, which is nice. Like new feels good right now. I feel like you're to attract more money. You're stepping into your own. You're stepping into this new, and you may be trying to look like you got it together, but you kind of don't because your ass forgot your shoes at home. But it's okay. You know, people can sort of see that you maybe are doing what you can, trying to. It's one of those things where, like, you know, you're talking to somebody and they're telling you something with their mouth, but like their eyes look panicky as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just the me thing where someone is saying something, but I mean, their eyes are really betraying how they are feeling. Um, Betraying, oh God, spirulina is literally like the worst taste in the world. Mm. Oh God, I'd rather eat earwax. Oh God. Anyway, it's, but I feel like you're gonna be fine. Your pretense, or you know, your leap, or whatever it is that you've come into or are stepping into, albeit barefoot and vulnerable, um, is gonna be good. Like it feels good. I feel like in the depths of your shadows, in the shadows of your home, in the depths of your home, when you're at home alone, or when you're, you know, in the shower, in your vulnerable moments in bed, you're going to bed, you're in the shower with a smile on, because you know that you've made the right choice, and it's scintillating. It turns you on. It makes you feel good. It makes you smile, this secret smile, and you kind of squee and giggle with glee. And I'm happy for you, air sign, fire sign, excuse me, fire sign. Um, I feel like it's gonna be okay. I don't know. None of these like readings so far have been anything nasty, but I feel like if it comes when it comes to attracting love, there's some sort of thing you have to leave behind and separate yourself from. Um, it could be shame of what it is that you're interested in to attract some more money to you. It could be the shame of, and guilt of leaving your current money situation and entering into something new, and that type of fear. Um, it could be that you've lost focus over things that used to bring you focus, and new things have taken your attention away. But it looks to me, honestly, that the new is going to have um, is going to help attract more money to you. Okay, the new is working on attracting Momo to you. New. Let's see what else you got for me. In your future, it's the green that I see. TikTok. It's just a matter of time. So maybe you did start something new. Maybe you did, like, as in like 2 days ago, or like 2 weeks ago, or 2 months ago. Like you just started something new and you're in the beginning phases of it. Because with TikTok here, it's just basically saying, bro, it's gonna take some time. Okay? But have fun while you're in it, because if it's gonna take time, what you gonna do? Keep watching paint dry. Have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? Now, I guess, okay, with having said that, if it's not something that's been for 2 years, it could be 2 months, it could have been something for 2 years, where you did leave something and you explored something new and you're like, where is my return? Your return is coming. I feel like your return is coming. I totally feel that if it has been like years, 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, like for some reason, even for me when it came to my sort of stuff, 2 years plus was when things started trickling. So there is nothing to fear. You will never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone can't be missed. Isn't that amazing? You're in such capable hands with guides and angels hovering in the invisible spaces, ensuring that your journey will be filled with all sorts of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine and appropriate timing. You can relax. So it's been really nice. The messages have been quite gentle. I hope that they resonate with you and give you what you needed. Give you what you need. Okay? I wish you everything. Like I said earlier, I'm not doing personal readings indefinitely, but please feel free to check out the rest of my channel if you do decide to subscribe to see if there's something else that will serve you here. I will let you know when I do start doing personal readings again. Otherwise, I will see you in the comments, and feel free to like the video and share it with someone who you think may find it useful. Okay? Alright. Adianto. Keep your light on, and good luck, babes. Hey, Earth sign. This filter doesn't do me favors on my hands. I have pretty hands. I love my hands. I'm like narcissistic about my hands. I don't really even care. Like, God gave me some good ass hands. What can I say? Her sign. Hey, honey. Let's look at how you can attract money, right? How can earth signs attract more money and less problems? Again, I literally watch myself back and I'm just embarrassed by myself. I feel so embarrassed. Because I'm in the zone right now, it's like I'm talking to a friend, right? That's how my videos are structured. It's like I'm talking to my friend, and we're gabbing, and I'm telling you the real, to the best of my ability. And then you don't replay a friendship conversations back. I mean, unless you're going to bed and having that moment where your brain decides to remind you of all the stupid shit you did that day. Or, your whole life. But when I watch these readings back, I'm just like, oh God, you're so cringy, Luz. Why are you the way you are? Why are people subscribed? Why are they here? So, Earth sign, how can you attract more money your way? Let's look at it this week. Yeah. I'm still singing that song. It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. And in your future, it's the green that I see. Children has come out for 3 of the 4 signs. The only one that didn't come out for was fire signs, but shit, that shit was probably there still too. Fire signs themselves were a child. Fire sign will get what I mean. Okay. Can I have one more for how Earth can attract more money, please? Okay, I'm getting a really weird message for you, Earth signs, which is you need to, latch on. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But you need to, not need to. I hate having to say that. At the top of the deck, we have Express Your Love in Reverse. This could be the one. Alright. I'm feeling like you gotta latch on. Keep holding on. Which is weird. I'm gonna actually shuffle this for you right now. I'm feeling like you need to keep holding on, that you're trying to let go, you're trying to be optimistic, but it's looking like what goes in the middle there? Hold on, I need tarot real quick. Do I need tarot? Yes, I do. Come here, my baby. Have you noticed everybody now is using the vice versa tarot, which I'm happy about, but I wish they would have hopped on board earlier. Because then I would have seen it. But then, I mean, I'm happy that I got it, and I can, when I see other people using it, I'm just like, yes, you're using my deck. It's my deck. I feel possessive over it because it's just so beautiful. Like, nobody was giving it any play. I'm so happy that it's like hit the readers that I watch anyway. It's so good now. It's so good. So I'm happy more people are using my baby. My baby. I love this deck. Okay, what goes in the middle here? What am I looking at? Can you... When it comes to money for air signs, please, and looks and how to attract money, what goes in the middle? Please? Thank you. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Huh. I really like that. I'm actually, and then a Ten of Cups here and the Magician. I'm actually not even reading this as, I don't even worry. Like, this is Six of Cups, this is Eight of Wands, and this is Two of Cups. It's not even in reverse. I'm hearing, just stay strong, because you're gonna make it through, you make it through. Nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to a truth. So keep holding. If you're in a partnership, or if you're like trying to reconnect with somebody for work, or like reminiscing about, like, there's something about the future here that's based in the past, but not at all based in the past. Two people, two ideas, two groups, two entities coming together and making this offering. Either somebody you've known in the past, or because you haven't known this person in the past, you're deciding to work with them. Or messages from someone you've known in the past, or someone who you've known, or someone new that may have some sort of okay, there is a connection here to your past earth sign, but it's not like someone from the past. Like, you could meet someone new, and something about this newness could have something to do with the past. Okay, I don't know how to make that make sense. This is like, I met a lady in a store. It was at a bar. It was at a bookstore, and she reminded me of the past. She reminded me of my past life, and by that I mean my life a year ago, my life a year and a half ago, before I started stepping into, or what I stepped into. But she was a person I'd never met, right? But she was someone I met in the past, in that she used to be a part of the world I used to live in, a world I was heavily involved with, something like that. This is someone is looking for what you have. You two are making some sort of be. Ooh, something is coming, obviously. And so just keep holding on. Something is coming. Keep holding on. That's all I can say for you, Earth sign, when it comes to attracting money. And it's nice. It's beautiful. Shoot, babe. I never get, like, Eight of Wands rarely comes out. Two of Cups also rarely, in the upright, no less. Okay. You have Venus's blessing here, and I think Venus rule some sort of money as well? I don't know what Venus does. Um, I know she rules love and partnerships, but I feel like no, this is not necessarily romantic, but there's some sort of passionate and emotional tie here, and I feel like it's going to feel good this week. It's or at least soon. There's something inside you, your hope, your optimism that's coming towards you. Something you deserve is dude. Something good is coming your way. Keep holding on. Mhm. Keep holding on. Something is coming your way. It may be in the form of a partnership again. It may be in the form of a random person that you meet from, like, it could even be a friend of a friend from the past. Oh, hey, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, wait, I also went to that high school. What? Really? How come we never met each other? That's so crazy. It's something, they're from the past, but they're new. You don't know them. Or they could also be from the actual past, as in this is a friend sending you a text message. Hey, your skills. Do you still do this? Your skill is needed. Okay. It's something about the past and mingling with the future here. So there's some sort of past connection, which is awesome. Or at least something either like, oh, I used to always want to blah blah blah, and now here's the opportunity. Something like that, which is still a past connection. Whatever's coming your way has something to do with the past. It's been looking for you the same way you've been looking for it. This is magnets being drawn to each other, but it's like not opposites attracting. It's like magnets that have been like drawn to each other. I don't know how to explain this, but this is beautiful. Come fucking through, B. Oh, come through, Earth sign. Way to give me a fucking bang on, like, awesome reading to end this with. Let's see what your. Thanks, Tarot. Come through, babes. It's going to be up to you. Like, you've orchestrated this. I feel like you've manifested this, but you may have forgotten, and maybe that's the past thing. I don't know, but this is good. This is like a potential working together with somebody, or collaboration, or exchange. Whether it's like, oh yeah, me too, and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know, but it's coming. This has not happened yet. If you're watching this and it has, fucking come through. But this is gonna be a surprise. If you're waiting for messages of collaboration, like maybe you've been courting somebody in business or something, it may be coming through. You guys may have crossed wires. Like, this is almost like a meet cute, where like two people are walking through a door, and it's like they keep going left at this, like, left and right, like they keep going, at the same time, and it's like, oh, look at this, fucking crazy. This is round and round. Something from the past coming back. Oh, come through. Um, what is the Tell me what is, what I'm asking. All right. To be fair, so that's a serious little punchline there. I don't play with to be fair. Um, did I call you Earth or air sign earlier? Maybe they're an air sign. Maybe you're an air sign. I don't know. But don't take that as a thing, because I don't really do zodiac stuff. Like, I don't know the zodiac like that. But I mean this. I know the only zodiacs I know are like the ones that I know. You know what I'm saying? So like, I only know the ones that I know. I don't know like all the zodiacs. So I'm not a reliable source for zodiacal information that comes from like me. But if I'm doing a reading, it doesn't really matter. I don't have to know about the zodiacs to do a reading about the zodiacs. Like, I don't need to know about Capricorn to do a reading about Capricorn. I don't need to know about Taurus to do a reading about Taurus. If anything, I feel like it helps me because I'm not using stereotypes to place you into the reading. It's just kind of a pure sort of thing, but it can be very helpful. I'm not saying anything about that. Now is the time for even exchanges. Come through, bitch. Dude, reading the To Be Fair prosperity message. Look, now is the time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you'll be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. So keep holding on. Um, if there is some sort of workplace vendetta that you need to attend to, it seems like it may go in your favor, but definitely do the things that you need to do in order to make sure it goes in your favor. With this codependency here, be serious, be pedantic, be thorough. Be very thorough, be on your shit so that when whatever needs to happen happens, you're prepared for it. Okay? I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Who's this here? Hey, oh my god, it's like it was hiding amongst the cards, messages. Messaging about Earth sign, you're gonna be okay. I don't know what's going on in your world or your money, like you're gonna be okay. So, like I said, I'm not doing any personals indefinitely. Feel free to share this video with your friends. Feel free to like it, like that button, and so it is. Comment in the, I see your comments in the comments. I like hearing from you. And if you want anything else, you can check the description box below. I wish you the best. I want to be doing a weekly money every week. So if you're new, you can subscribe for that. If you've been subscribed, look at Luz trying to be a little bit more consistent about certain things that she puts out on the channel, and I want to do a weekend love. So week money, weekend love. And I do some monthlies here and there. And I do hella pick cards as well. So feel free to check out my wares, and if you're into it, I'll be in touch. See you later, and keep your light on and good luck. Okay, babes? Bye.